Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. You know, this video, I was going to talk about Ishowspeed. I really was. I had a whole thing planned out, documented to tell us about Ishowspeed if you don't know about him, but I can't seem to find it. So, nonetheless, it's the only time I have to share with you guys, so we're just going to go ahead. If you don't know who Ishowspeed is, I suggest you go on the internet and find out. From memory, Ishowspeed is a young man from America who's a streamer, and his streaming platform mainly it started off, I believe, in gaming, and then it sort of transcended into him traveling, experiencing different cultures. Why do I bring up Ishowspeed now? Because of recently, he's just been doing, maybe he's still on a trip to Africa. And as we know in the news, Africa is majorly not represented well, especially in the West. So Ishowspeed is one of the people that I believe shed a true light on what Africa is like, especially for people of his generation. He's the first one to do it? No. But he's the biggest one with the biggest platform to do it. And I think he's got around about 500 million subscribers on just YouTube. I believe he streams on Twitch as well. I did know about Ishowspeed, but I really followed his African trip. And as I mentioned earlier, he's not the only one that does it. I mean, I know there's Woodenmaya from Ghana that really represents Africa well. There's a few other people that I can't remember from memory who also represent Africa well, and they've been doing a great job. Ishowspeed is all about going to different countries or continent and share their cultures and what they do. And this time it was just Africa. And as I mentioned, why is he just the one I'm speaking of? But I said it's because of the impact his trip is making. And what kind of impact is it making? Simply because he's not there to meet other celebrities. He wasn't there to just meet other streamers. He was there to meet the local people. He was there to experience the culture. He was there to experience the food. And he did that to the best way of his ability, meaning, these were hundreds, if not thousands of people following him everywhere. And it can be difficult to try certain things in terms of security purposes. But from what I saw and then what I've been seeing, this is really good. It showed the nightlife of Africa. It showed our culture, rich culture. It showed our food. It showed our community. It showed everything positive about Africa. Now, in North Africa, he did experience some racism. He really did. And this is not new to us Africans. We know that. But might be new to people watching this sort of thing to say yes. And what I really love about Ishowspeed is any countries in that he experiences racism or any, I can say, interaction that's not positive. When he speaks about it, he always speaks about it with the utmost respect for that country. He never degrade them or speak negatively about them. And I love that because only positivity can change negativity, if that makes sense. So for me, I bring him up because, as I said, it's the impact that he's having and the youth following him. And there's lots of different people's reaction online showing, wow, they didn't know this about Africa. So if you don't know who this young man is, I suggest you do. I think he's brilliant. And there's many young men streamers that should be doing exactly what he's doing. We need to highlight the truth, our truth, more. And I think he also bridges the gap between America, or Africa Americans, and Africa. The truth that they say over there in America about Africa is not the truth. And this is naked, unfiltered truth streaming live to you. The beauty of Africa. So it was really, really a proud moment for me. So I just want to say thumbs up. Ishowspeed, well done, brother. super proud of you and what you're doing. And I know he's a young man, and I'm sure in life, we all make mistakes. I'm sure there'll be times when he'll make mistakes. And when he does, I just pray that he handles that with the way that he's been handling everything. And I also pray that people will have the mercy upon him to realize that he's just only human and he's still very, very young. But so far, so good. And yeah. So thank you again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Have a wonderful day and take care. Until next time.